Alright, let's take a look at the Korean forums again. So today we'll be looking at 6 topics from the Korean forums. We'll start with the errand discussion forums first. So could you please increase the maximum zoom out ratio? When I run the text on an FHD 1920 by 1080 monitor, the viewing angle is too narrow. QHD is supposed to make the map wider, but I hope this gets improved. And if you use GeoForce graphics settings, it will work, but then the text will be broken and other interfaces will be too small. I just wish the map view angle was wider than the current interface. So yeah, it looks like the interface could use a lot of work. Hopefully this is something that will get improved with Unreal Engine. It would be nice if we could play on larger monitors and like just adjust the size of the UI so it kind of fits what we need, but right now that isn't really the case. I only play Mabinogi on a 24.5 inch monitor because anything bigger than that just makes the interface way too small and super hard to read. And let's look at the next one. Please create a button to change the auction house selling price. It's annoying and hard to cancel the sale and relist it, especially for items that need to be listed one by one. It's really annoying and difficult. A button to change the amount is urgently needed. So yeah, I think this would be a good quality of life change if you didn't have to like completely take your listing off the auction house and could just like change the amount and like leave it up. I think that'd be fine. Because right now you have to like cancel the sale completely, the item goes back to your inventory, and then you have to relist it, and like that takes time to do. It'd be easier if we could just click something where we change the price and it's done. I mean, I think we can do that for personal shops, can't we? You can just like adjust the price without like taking the item like off your personal shop. So personal shops already work that way, so why would this be a problem for the auction house? Like just do the same thing for that. And next we have, it doesn't make sense to link animal character names to human character names. There are probably more animal characters or partner characters than characters. What if the names of animal characters, which increase exponentially as you go on, are shared with regular characters? So why on earth have they left this as it is for decades? Isn't this really a bad situation? Let's see if there are any comments on this one. I think the problem is that when it was first developed, the animal characters were created as animal characters, not pets. At first it was judged that it was not a problem to only have one animal per account. And now without a whistle, the animal characters were created individually as cards, and considering that the Finny pet whistle is just a duplicate monster name, it is possible when developing at the time the animal characters were created based on a similar race classification. Okay, yeah, so what do you think on this? Like, do you think the names of animals or pets shouldn't matter? Should we just be able to name our pets whatever we want? Like, who cares if, like, some pets, like, share the same name with another pet? And giant shoulders. Other races seem okay. Why are giant shoulders dislocated? So, I actually don't know on this. Do giant shoulders look more dislocated than human shoulders? I guess they do. But hopefully this will be something that gets fixed in Unreal, but comment your opinion on this down below and let me know. And next we have there are no more strange clothes. I don't think I've seen any for a year. And I'm pretty sure they're talking about Eluned Outfits. Because this comment says, "Why are you wearing strange clothes? It's a bit weird to put female clothes on male characters." So things are different in Korea. They obviously have their different opinions on it, but like, let me know in the comments like what you think. Should there be more Eluned Outfits, or do we need more, or do we need less? I personally don't really mind either way. I think like the more fashion choices all players have, the better. So like, I get that there are some male outfits that like some female characters want to wear, and I also get that there are like some female outfits that some male characters want to wear, and I don't really see any problem with that. But obviously things are a little bit different in Korea, so I'm not sure what their stance is on it, but I don't really mind it as an NA player. And last, let's look at I'm sick of this game. There aren't any games worth playing these days. I've played Mabinogi for about 4 months. I already feel the limitations of the content. I hardly ever log in. If I communicate with people, I can do it for a long time, but because of my current life, continuous communication is impossible. I feel like the game content isn't really that limited. I think Mabinogi is a pretty free and open game where you can play like the way you want to pretty much from the start. You hardly have to do any like story quests or tutorial quests at all to get into like most of the features of the game. But I will agree that like the engine has a lot of limitations that are a little unpleasant to deal with. Like overall, I think the engine, the current game engine, is the game's biggest limitation. And yeah, luckily we're moving to Unreal, so I'm hoping Unreal comes soon too.